Hi, I'm Pauline Field, and here's today's video on how to retire happily. And today, we're going to talk about a topic that I don't spend much time on with my clients, although I spend a fair amount of time for myself, and that is financial planning. Financial planning is essential for retirement because we hope that by the time we get to whatever age we want to retire, that we will have sufficient funds that we can retire. So if you have children or grandchildren in their 20s and are working, that's the time to start putting away for retirement. However, not everybody does that. I think the younger generation is doing a better job, but many of us have not. But although it's never too early to plan for retirement financially, but it's also never too late. So if you are just beginning to plan your finances, the first thing you need to do is to find out what do you have and how much do you spend. So this might take a few weeks because you might not know really where your money goes. So however you want to do it on an Excel spreadsheet or on a piece of paper, but keep track of everything that you spend for a month. I think you'll be surprised. At the very least, you will have clarity about what it is you spend money on. And during that time, you'll also think about the things that you are not spending money on this month, but you know that they're going to come due. Like, for instance, if you spend a lot of money on gifts for the holidays, that's an expense to be thought about. Insurances, when are they due? Unless you pay them every month, but you might not. They might come up once or twice a year. What other expenses that are not every week or every month, but you need to plan for them? So write all that down so you have an idea. And by the way, no judgment. This is not about judging whether you're spending too much or too little. Just what are you spending? And then you can look at it. And, when you have the clarity, you can then make choices. Is this the way you want to continue to live when you retire? Or do you want to do other things? And will they mean more expenses or less? Then gather your assets together. Whether you have savings accounts, CDs, stocks and bonds, real estate, or whatever other assets you have. So make a note of everything that you have. If you are not already drawing on Social Security, go on to, I think it's ssn.gov. Anyway, Google Social Security, go on the website, you'll probably have to register, and find out how much will you get when you retire so that you know just what that income is going to be. If you have any pensions, what is that going to be? Your 401k, will you take that as a lump sum or as an annuity? What are the choices? Now, some of those questions you won't be able to answer yourself. At some point, when you've done this footwork of gathering your assets and finding out how much you spend. And then actually one more step, and that is to really stop and look at what is your vision for retirement. Take some time for this one and write it down. Then you need to find a good financial planner and go over everything with them to find out, do you have enough to retire? When can you retire? Should you retire? And if not, then what's it going to take? So a good financial planner is priceless. And what's a good financial planner? Somebody who listens, somebody who asks the questions about, who are you? What do you do now? What are you hoping for the future? Somebody who's not just interested in the numbers, but who shows some interest in you and what you're looking for. So I hope this has been helpful for you today. And your actions are to track your spending and gather your assets into some kind of a format, a spreadsheet online or a piece of paper. It might be fun for you, it might not, but it'll pay off a lot. So thanks for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. And by the way, don't forget, do put your comments. I'd like to hear from you.